Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 19. So as of today, I've been doing a lot of stuff now. I just needed to get a new stack of food. I used more obsidian. I went to get 4 more buckets of lava and I transferred it into 4 obsidian, which we don't need. Also, with the other 9 stacks, I put the stack of emeralds, and we have honestly 48 to spend today, but I figured I really don't need to be hassling on using stone anymore because we have the diamond trade and now we have emeralds to suffice. And I kinda did this off camera, kind of. I'm not done yet. I plan to continue this episode. And I was just running, I ran out of my pick and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna record an episode and I'm just gonna use the diamond pick for now. So this is what we got so far. And there's really nothing else. Maybe about the villagers, I think I could go show you some other things, I guess. I don't know. And you know what's funny? There's something that I forgot to showcase. I don't remember. It was in episode 18 or something like that. Or episode 17, my bad. I was just rewatching the footage and I kind of mixed up. I forgot to render out episode 17, and I wrongly named episode 18 17, if that makes any sense. And I was like going through and I was like, oh my god, why I did this, like why does that have to happen to me? And I remember I was complaining on the sole fact that there's a villager in there, right? There's that 16 guy. I think we managed to get him back in here through the episode, but alright, I don't know if I showcase this, but I put the bearings on top. I don't know what you want to call it exactly. I trapped more of them, and I've been killing off as well. Like so, like that guy, like this guy too. And yeah, I really don't want to focus on just doing work like this episode. Honestly, guys, tomorrow is school for me. And let me just talk to you guys about a few things. I want to clear out some misconception. I'm no way in shape or form quitting YouTube. It's not going to happen. Well, you know, unless something miraculously happens within that time period. But honestly, as of right now, speaking right now clearly to you guys, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not doing that. But school is going to be a lot more difficult than it was before because I'm actually taking programming classes this year. And it's not the same when you fiddle around with it and not being taught and, you know, having to actually being forced to learn something, you know what I mean? In school you're kind of forced in a way. Not really, but you're kind of forced to learn something. If you want to pass, you know, you're forced to learn. Exactly, you know what I mean, guys? So, yeah, while I talk to you about this, I'm going to be doing some tedious work that should be done off camera. And, yeah, but, honestly, guys, yeah, I'm not quitting YouTube and stuff like that. And what was I trying to get into? Yeah, right. Uploads just might be a little inconsistent, just a little bit. Honestly, the future will tell us the answer. I have no clue. As of tomorrow, I still don't know what's going to happen. You know, all we'd have to do is wait, but with the current situation and with a little bit of thinking, I'm kind of thinking that, you know, I'm not going to have as much time because I'm going to have to be studying and stuff like that. Not really studying, but more of, it's just going to be a lot more different is really what I'm trying to get at here. And, yeah, and I just wanted to let you guys know this, and you guys are being really, really kind about, you know, everything in general. You guys are really doing a lot of good stuff for me. You know, you're really stepping up your game and everything. And, like, it's just an honor, honestly. It's an honor to entertain such an audience that is really well respected. And I really respect you guys as well. I always I always reply to your private messages. You know who you are. And you guys are just really an inspiration. I hope you guys know that, and don't hesitate to ask questions. I'm an understanding person, You know, you could ask me any questions you want. You know, just, you know, if you are hesitating to ask the question and you do end up doing it, just think about that. If you are hesitating to ask me a question, and for some reason you're hesitating, you know that there's something that's wrong with it, take a step ahead and think about what you're gonna say before you send it, you know what I mean? Just in case, so you don't mess up, you know what I mean? But I'm very understanding. I'll definitely understand that if you do make a mistake like that, I got your back. And there's no names to be mentioned. This is just a message to be said. And that's really it, guys, about that. Oh yeah, more coal is smelting. I don't have much. Man, this is getting really out of hand. What out of hand? This is getting awesome. I really love this series. But man, I'm nervous and excited because honestly, guys, for programming, I'm 16 years old right now. As speaking, I've been fiddling with programming for 4 years now, and let me just tell you something. I know the creator of Minecraft, Notch. I know he was fiddling with programming ever since he was a child. Programming, like, as a child, like, he's always been fiddling with it. And look at him now, he's a very successful man. Now, I started 4 years ago. I started fiddling with Visual Basics, a very basic language of, you know, code. And, you know, even though it's very basic, there's a lot to it. It's pretty advanced, if, you know, with the different languages it upholds and stuff like that. And, you know, I don't know any of that stuff. I've been fiddling with it, but I honestly don't know everything about it, you know, and I'm taking Advanced Computer Programming 1. I did mention this in one of my Alphacraft episodes as well, but I just can't stress the fact that this is very important to my life, guys. This is a big part of my life now, and I just really want to share it with you guys. I mean, you guys are truly an inspiration, and if you guys, also guys, yes, you are my friends. And you know who you are who sent me that message asking that. Oh, don't worry, man. Don't worry. I got you, man. I got you. Yes, we are friends. We're family. We're the Reaplets. I will. If you guys are undergoing any problems, just message me. I'll help you out. So I'm a people's person. At least I think I am. I'll try to be. But 7:25 a.m. as of recording this. I couldn't sleep at all. And I think I'm a little bit energized by expressing myself in such a manner. And I think it's actually doing a lot better than before. I think I'm a lot more calm and more efficient with my words and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think this is a lot better than before. Alright guys, well, I really don't have anything productive planned, but I think we will do some trading actually. That's something productive. I mean, that's my go-to thing if I have nothing to do, productively speaking. Okay, yeah guys, we didn't get rid of all the charcoal. I actually started smelting more, and I didn't know I had that much, okay? Yeah, we're gonna have a blast trading with these guys. You know what, I need shears. I don't have any more. You could move. You could be, like, a little nice and move. I should have killed him. Man, I should have. Is that slime really gonna get in the way of me right-clicking? You gotta be kidding. Alright, well, let me take care of this situation, and yeah, guys, totally, message me and everything. I usually, what am I need? I probably respond to every single one I get. If anything, if I get a couple at the same time, I usually try to sum it up and try my best to explain and answer your questions if you have any. Okay, that about does it. Yeah, let me get... Well, I just spent a lot of money, but we needed to do that trade. Alright, so let's see what kind of trade. Alright, he got rid of it. That's fine. We will be getting more. And I could go ahead and disable breeding if I wanted to, but I'm not going to go ahead and do that. For the major fact, not simple, for the major fact that we still need more trades. I still need to I expect more trades in such a way. And that trade isn't going to go away. I only bought 2. You need at least 3 for that to go away. Yeah, why am I going in here? He's not going to change anything. Okay, let's see this guy. Alright. Diamond Axe would not hurt, actually. Yeah, would not hurt. Okay, Flint Steel is not needed at the moment. Man, I want a Diamond Sword. That's what I want. So we have Diamond Boots. 2 of them, guys saw me. And I'm sorry for hitting a kid, guys, but it's not Skyrim where you're really not allowed to hit a kid. Like it's coded into the game that you're not allowed to hit a kid. It will not show a hit marker or anything like that. It's just they don't like it. They don't want it. I mean, even though that game is rated M, I don't see. I guess I think games from now on, they have to be more aggressive. Just so like I could be like saying like random shit right now, but just hear me out for a sec. Alright, let me do something productive before I begin. I'll harvest some wheat with that, and I'm gonna go ahead and deposit my axe and stuff like that into this chest and all of that. Oh yeah, all this dirt is from the mob trap, clearing out the land underneath it. So this is how usually I get my dirt. Like when I do these kind of things, I tend to get a lot in return, obviously. But alright, guys. Now what was I gonna say? What was I gonna talk about? Man, I really have trouble. You guys know I have trouble keeping my train of thought, especially it's this early in the morning. I can't seem to collect thoughts correctly. And I don't know, free from all other distractions, I feel a lot better. Honestly, guys, I don't feel like harvesting the wheat and planting it right now. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and check back in the recording. This is very embarrassing, but I make mistakes. We're all human, hopefully. And I'm going to go check back what I was saying, because I think it was important.